everyone. Welcome to our 3-day sneak peek into coaching group. I just wanted to make a short video to welcome you to the group and to just tell you a little bit more about myself and why I'm hosting this group. First of all, I'm hosting this group because there's a lot of interest out there in what I'm doing as a coach, and I just thought this would be a great way to kind of go over what it is that I do on a day-to-day basis as a coach, what the coaching opportunity is, what the business opportunity is, what it means, what the misconceptions are, what it takes to be successful. And I just thought I would put together some videos and some posts to explain all of this so that you guys can see what an amazing opportunity this is and determine whether or not it's right for you. So now I just want to go on and talk about who I am, I guess, and how I became a Beachbody coach. I became a coach about a year ago, and it has completely changed my life. But before I get into all of that, I just want to talk about who I was before I was a coach. So I struggled with eating disorders for about 15 years, from the time I was 14 until I was almost 30. A little before I was 30, I finally got over them with help from my husband and actually Beachbody. I was never happy with myself. I was a very depressed person. I struggled with depression. I struggled with low self-esteem and body dysmorphia. I just never loved myself, and I never thought I was good enough for anything. I was always striving for perfection, and as most people know, you will never reach perfection. And when you're striving for that and you can never reach it, you're never good enough, and you just never feel like you're worth anything. Well, when I met my husband, he immediately noticed my eating disorders, thankfully, and urged me to get help and made me realize that I could not sustain that way of living, that it was not going to work, and I was hurting the people around me by doing it. So in my search to find a healthy way to learn to love myself and my body and to take care of myself and be healthy, I found Chalene Johnson's program, Chalene Extreme, which happens to be a Beachbody program. I had heard of Beachbody before then, like P90X and things like that, but I never really knew what they were about at all. And really, I did Chalene Extreme, and I learned a little bit through that, what Beachbody was, but it never really hit home at that point. All I knew is that I was getting great results. I was lifting weights. I was having fun. Chalene Johnson's amazing, and she's a very motivational and uplifting person. So every day when I would work out with her in my own living room, which I loved, she was building me up too. She was making me feel amazing. And every day that I woke up and worked out, I just gained a little bit more self-esteem and more confidence in myself. And I finished that program. I lost quite a bit of weight. Even more amazing was that I lost like 8% of my body fat, and I was in the best shape of my life. I continued that program again. I was trying to get in shape for my wedding, and it worked. I was in the best shape of my life for my wedding, and I still look back at those pictures and feel so incredibly proud, not just because of my body, which was like my goal body, but also because my confidence had went through the roof. I was no longer that girl who thought so little of herself. Completing that program gave me a sense of accomplishment and showed me that I could accomplish anything. And from there, I just kept on going to different programs. I then went to TurboFire, and then to P90X3 and Insanity, and the list just goes on and on. Of course, 21 Day Fix, and every program that's come out since I've become a coach. But what's great is that these programs opened up this opportunity for me. So I had been approached by people on Facebook about becoming a coach, And I kind of thought it was a scam at first, to be honest. I was like, I don't really get how this works. I thought it was a pyramid scheme. And I'm sure that's a misconception that a lot of people have. But I kept on seeing it, like in my workout videos, like contact your Beachbody coach. And I never worked with a coach. I just did this all on my own. And that's fine. You know, you can do this on your own. But you know how much easier it would have been for me and how much better I would have done if I would have just reached out to my coach at the time? Hindsight is 20/20, right? But eventually, I did reach out to my coach, and the reason was that I really wanted to incorporate Shakeology into my diet because I heard so many awesome things about Shakeology, but I couldn't justify spending the $130 a month. So I knew as a coach I would get a discount on Shakeology. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just sign up as a coach, even if it's just for a month, to see if the Shakeology thing is for real, to see if it makes a difference for me. And since I'm doing it, why not give coaching a shot too? So last May, I signed up as a coach and I got a challenge pack when I signed up, which gave me a workout program and a month's supply of Shakeology, waived the fee for signing up as a coach, so it saved me money there. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to give it my all for this month. So I started up a free, no purchase required challenge group on Facebook and invited my friends to join me. And I had great success with that. I had a lot of people that were looking just for that extra support and they wanted to join me. I had been sharing periodically my journey on Facebook, just that I was working out and things, and I think that kind of inspired people. So they did join me for this group, and I continued on my journey, and I just shared with them what I was doing. I shared motivational posts, and I was there to just cheer them on. Well, that first group got amazing results. Not only did they get amazing results, but I did too, because having them there counting on me every day made me push myself even farther and made me do more research and learn more about health and fitness and diet. And from there, I guess, the rest is history. I just kept on hosting those challenges every single month, inviting people to join me, sharing my journey with people, and that's it. I mean, since then, I've gained so many new friends in this fit journey that we're on, this journey to a healthier lifestyle. I've gained so many friends. I've reconnected with old friends. Even people that I wasn't friends with in high school are now people I talk to every single day. And we support and help each other every day along this journey. And I wake up in the morning and I get these messages saying, hey, thank you for that inspiring post. It really hit home for me. And then I'll get a message saying, thank you so much for helping me meet my goals. I've never felt so good about my body. And it's just incredible. It's so incredible. Beyond those amazing rewards that this job brings, it's also allowed me and my husband to pay off a number of bills. And between that saved income every month and the income that I am bringing in from Beachbody, I was able to resign from my full-time job, which I had been working at for 9 years. It was a job that I wasn't happy in, that it wasn't my calling at all, but I felt stuck there because I needed the income. Now I have been able to resign from that. I went back to doing hair, which is something that I absolutely love, but I'm working part-time, and the rest of my time is spent on my Beachbody business. So now combined between the two, and most of this is in the salon, mind you, I only work about 30 to 36 hours a week, which is incredible for me because I was used to working at least 50, if not 60 hours a week. So this opportunity has just absolutely changed my life. It has blessed me in so many ways, and I know that it can do the same for you. So I'm hoping that you will just keep an open mind and ask any questions that you have, pay attention, and learn as much as you can about this opportunity, because if it can change my life, it can change yours too. Welcome. I can't wait to get started.